Hi Year 11 and welcome to exercise 5.02, which is titled Two-Way Tables. So we covered two-way tables in Year 10, so they should look a little bit familiar to you. We're going to just run through this example for this exercise and then you're just going to get into the questions. So this two-way table shows the results of a survey on left/right-handedness and right/left-footedness. So it's whether you're right or left-handed versus whether you're right or left-footed. So remembering we have our footed on the same axis and then the handed on the same axis too. And we have totals at the end of each one. Remember, this number is our total. So all up, they surveyed 80 people. These come in really handy and we know we can turn them into Venn diagrams if we want, but we know, like say for example, 50 people are right-footed and right-handed. But if we just wanted to look at how many people are right-footed, it would be 62. So it's a really quick way for us to get a summary of all that information. So A is asking us, what percentage of people in this survey are right-handed? So I don't love the way that they've done this in the textbook. We know how to set out better than this. So what we're going to do is we are going to do percentage, which is the same as the textbook, but in brackets we're going to add the specifics. So if I was to just look at the example they've given, the solution, I wouldn't know what percentage we'd be looking at. So we are looking for right-handed. So right-handed. And this is going to equal, haven't left myself a lot of room. So right-handed, we want the total, so we go all the way to the total column, which is going to be 60. We're then going to divide it by our total amount of participants, which is 80. And then we're going to multiply it by 100 because we know there's 100% in a whole. And that is going to give us 75%. That's it for part A. Part B is what percentage of the right-handed people in the survey are left-footed, and they want it correct to one decimal place. So remember, we've got to think about rounding when we are rounding to a decimal place. So I'm going to write this a bit smaller so I can fit it all in. So percentage, and this is left-footed given. So remember, a straight up and down line means given. Right-handed. Because this is, even though it doesn't say it, it's conditional probability. So there's the condition that they are first right-handed and then out of them who is left-footed. So I'm going to write my equals. So I'm going to look at my right-handed row only. So only this one here. I want the left-footed people of them. So if we look for right-handed and left-footed, there is 10. We're going to divide it by the total of right-handedness because there's that condition. So it's going to be 60. And then we're going to multiply by 100 because there's 100% in a whole. 10 divided by 60 multiplied by 100 is going to give us 16.66 recurring percent. But we want it to just one decimal place, which is going to be 16.7%. I'm thinking they've just hit an extra 1 here in the textbook because that shouldn't be as big as what it is. Shouldn't be 116.7. So 16.7 is your result. So remember, if you're not sure about what number to put at the bottom of the fraction, look at the quantity following of in the expression. So what percentage of? So in A, what percentage of people in the survey are right-handed? So right-handed. What percentage of right-handed people, so there's that percentage of, in the survey are left-footed, so that's my top bit. All right, that's it for this one. Let me know if you've got any questions.